There is a saying, failure is stepping stone to success and whatever happens, it is for good. In the 1980s, India took on a challenge that only a handful of nations dared to attempt. To build a fighter jet engine, completely indigenously. This engine was called Kaveri. It was supposed to power India's pride, the Tejas Light Combat Aircraft. But 40 years and over Rs 2,000 crores later, where is the Kaveri engine? Why did it fail? And is there a secret comeback happening right now? Let's find out. The story starts in 1986. India launched the LCA program to build a modern multi-role fighter jet to replace the aging MiG-21s. And along with that, the country needed a powerful heart, an engine. Thus, the Kaveri engine project was born under the Gas Turbine Research Establishment, GTRE, in Bengaluru. Goal: build an engine delivering around 90 to 100 kN of thrust, enough to power Tejas and future fighter jets. At the time, only a few countries, the US, Russia, UK, and France, had this capability. India was aiming to join the elite club, but building a fighter jet engine is one of the most complex engineering challenges in the world. You need materials that can withstand temperatures over 1600 degrees. Turbines spinning at 10,000 RPM. Precision components manufactured with micron-level accuracy. India lacked the metallurgical technology, the testing infrastructure, and even design experience. Despite these hurdles, by 1996, the first prototype of the Kaveri engine was ready, but things didn't go as planned. Initial ground tests showed serious problems. The engine couldn't produce enough thrust. There were repeated compressor stalls, turbine failures, and vibration issues. DRDO kept iterating, building 9 prototypes over 2,200 hours of testing. But the engine never reached operational standards. And worse, by the 2000s, Tejas itself was ready for flight. India couldn't wait anymore. In 2004, the government made a difficult decision: import the American GE F404 engine for Tejas. The Kaveri project was now officially delinked from the LCA program. So what went wrong? Lack of experience. India was building an engine from scratch with no background. Materials tech. India lacked single crystal blade technology and ceramic coatings used in modern engines. Funding delays. Bureaucratic hurdles slowed the program constantly. No private sector help. It was a 100% government-driven project, slow, and not globally competitive. Even Francis Negma tried to help into our aid, but collaboration never truly materialized. So is the Kaveri engine dead? Surprisingly, no. Since 2016, the Kaveri has seen a silent revival. Thanks to ISRO's cryogenic engine tech, new breakthroughs in metallurgy, and government support under the Make in India push, the Kaveri has finally become semi-operational. In fact, it has been successfully tested at high altitudes in Russia. It may now be used in unmanned aircraft like the Gattak Stealth UKF. Here's where things get exciting. The Kaveri dry engine, without afterburner, might be used for drones and stealth UAVs. Meanwhile, work is ongoing for a Kaveri variant for the AMCA, India's future 5th generation fighter jet. Francis Safran is reportedly helping develop a 110 kN thrust class engine, possibly called Kaveri 2.0. So the dream isn't over. It's evolving. Yes, the Kaveri engine failed in its original mission, but it taught India how to walk before it could fly. It created a foundation. It gave India the knowledge, the experience, the grit to one day fly with wings of its own making. The Kaveri might have stumbled, but it's still breathing, and one day it might just roar. If you found this story of India's aerospace journey inspiring, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more deep dives into Indian defense history and technology. And let us know in the comments. Should India keep pursuing an indigenous jet engine or focus on global partnerships?